channel. Welcome back to another video. This is going to be the first video of 2022. Happy New Year to everyone. The sun is shining. January 1st definitely started well. Now, in this video, I am going to show you everything that I know of that I've made in 2021. And in this video, I'm also going to include the everything I made in December, because I don't want to make a separate video for that, because I don't want every video on our channel to be everything I made this week, everything I made this month, everything I made this year. So at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you where December starts, and then I am going to tell you everything that I made in December, and then we can see a whole recap of the whole year. So I would say grab something to drink, grab a tea, grab some coffee, sit down, get a blanket, because this video is going to be a bit longer than the everything I made this week and everything I made this month videos, obviously. 2021 has been an amazing year for my business, and I really made a lot of stuff. So I really can't wait to show everything to you and maybe show you like a little bit of my journey, a little bit of backstory on every single piece, or some of the pieces that are more, I don't know, significant or have a backstory. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I made in 2021, I finished it on January 14th. It was the purple bucket hat with black dots that I have made a tutorial on. Fun fact, I have made that tutorial on January 2021, and I just uploaded it on the 31st of December 2021. That was because when I filmed it back in January, I didn't have the equipment, I didn't have the right laptop that could handle video editing, and that video required a lot of editing. So I didn't have the right laptop, and I had to wait for myself to buy another laptop, and I did that in summer. I don't know exactly which month, I think June or end of May, I don't know. But then in June I did not upload the tutorial because I thought it wouldn't be such a nice intro to have snow, and to, like, the whole video was kind of cold because it was made in January, and it just wasn't a suitable video for summer. So I decided to leave it for winter, and I just uploaded it on December 31st. The second thing that I made in 2021, and I finished it on, it says January 14th. I don't know, maybe I just took the pics on January 14th, because there is no way that I finished these two things on the last day, but maybe I had them ready and then I just finished them. So it was a corset. This was one of the hardest things that I made in 2021, and actually my whole life. The cups were so detailed that I don't even know if I know how to make them again. I had a picture reference. It was a top that cost $800. It was knitted and crocheted, and I was commissioned to recreate it in crochet for a customer. So it turned out really beautiful, and my customer looks amazing in it, but it took me so much time. Like, the body part was made in single crochet. Single crochet goes by so slowly, you can't see progress. And then the cups were so detailed that they took me so much time, and I had to lay them down and see if both of them are the same size and everything. This project was hard to make, okay? And I'm not sure if I would make it again. An influencer asked me to, like, promote something for my business, and her only wish was to get something she wants for free for my business. And I said okay, but then she chose this corset and I said no. I'm not sure if I would make this corset again. It was so hard to make. Like, it's a masterpiece, but I would rather like make it one time and have my customer, the one who has it, feel special for having it, then make another one. Like, I can't make another one of that. No. The third thing that I made in 2021 was a pillow. It was like a plushie. It looked like a heart-shaped pizza, and it was really cute. I made it with velvet yarn, and then I obviously, how do you say that? Stuffed it. So yeah, that was the third thing that I made. It was a bigger order. It has this pillow and then a set of a turtleneck and a skirt, which were so beautiful. And I stayed up all night to finish the turtleneck, which was the last piece of that order. And then I shipped it, and they were very happy with the results. So the fourth thing that I made was that set. It had a turtleneck and a skirt. The skirt was made in single crochet so it wouldn't be see-through, and the turtleneck was made in double crochet because the reference pic had the turtleneck in double crochet. Actually, it had the skirt in double crochet too, but I don't make skirts in double crochet because they turn out to be see-through and I don't like that. The fifth thing that I made in 2021, which still sells so much, is the fluffy bucket hat that I have made a tutorial on. That tutorial has 40k views right now. It is crazy. It's my most views video, and I am really proud of this hat. I made it, guilty, for the first time in the tutorial. Like, I was experimenting in that tutorial. I made it for the first time there, and it turned out beautiful, and I am still making fluffy bucket hats. Actually, I have to make one for this week. So it is really exciting to see that a product that I created is selling this much 1 year after its design. It's crazy. The sixth thing that I made in 2021 was a cute pink bucket hat with red hearts on top of it. It was a custom order from one of my customers, and she loved it. It was so cute, and honestly, I don't know, well, I do know why I haven't made more of these. It's only because I didn't have enough time, because otherwise I would make a lot of these hats. It's so cute. The original reference photo had a red bucket hat with pink hearts, but she wanted it the other way around, so I made a pink bucket hat with red hearts. The seventh thing that I made in 2021 was a really cool headband. It was Sailor Moon themed. It has this moon on top. It had the ears and everything. It was so cute and I loved it. The eighth thing that I made in 2021 were 2 granny squares. I don't even know if I should include these, but I think I should, because a customer only asked me for 2 granny squares because she wanted to sew a tote bag, and she wanted to sew 2 granny squares, sunflower granny squares, on her tote bag pockets. Actually, a very fun fact, these granny squares, it was the first time that I learned how to make a sunflower granny square. And these were the inspiration for the sunflower crop top that I made that sold so much. It's crazy because I only changed the white part and I made it green. And actually, I thought so much about that part, like I didn't know if I should make it green, I should make it dark red, I considered brown. Oh, the sun is peeking through. I didn't know what color to make it, and I decided to make it green, and everyone loved that. The ninth thing that I made in 2021 Wow, the sun is blinding me. Calm down. What? Okay, I'ma wait. Thank you. The ninth thing that I made in 2021 was a pink fluffy bucket hat, which again, it sells like crazy now. I have to make a pink bucket hat soon, and actually I think I have to make a few more. I don't know, but that is the next order that I'll be working with. It is going to be shipped to Australia. It's really exciting. It's the first time that I'm shipping to Australia, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, the 10th thing that I made in 2021 was a pair of earrings. They were so cute. It was just a pink to purple flower with green edges. It was really beautiful. So the other pair of earrings that I made, and the 11th thing that I made in 2021, were daisy earrings. They were so cute, and I intentionally put a golden hook. I don't know what that thing is called. What is this part of the earring called? I don't know, but yeah, I put a gold one in there, and it looked so good with the yellow part of the daisy. It looked really good. The 12th thing that I made in 2021 was a pair of bikini for my first international order. It was shipped to the US, and I think it was in Florida, and I am so happy. It really opened so much doors for me. I learned a lot on international shipping and how payments work and everything, and that still makes me money. The 13th thing that I made in 2021 was a skirt. It was made using the same yarn as the pair of bikini that I was just talking about, and it was for the same customer. She ordered a pair of bikini and 2 skirts. Number 14, a midi skirt. As I was talking about that woman who ordered all these things, this skirt is one of the pieces in that order, and I really love it because I could never think of an orange skirt and picture it beautiful, but that skirt and the way it looked on her, beautiful. So definitely think outside the box. Make that thing that you think is ugly, because it's gonna turn out beautiful. Number 15. Can you guess? I'm so excited for this. It was the sunflower top. Okay, I must say, this top is what really started getting me customers. I am a bit like angry that I don't have a website yet, because this top would have sold like 10 times more if I had a website, because not everyone wants to see your blown up TikTok and like see a beautiful top and say, oh, I want to order that, and then when they see how they can order, they see DM me on Instagram. They say, oh no, I'm not DMing her, whatever, I'm not ordering. While if it were on a website, they would say, oh, how do I order this? Oh, here's the website, I'm ordering. It's a much easier way to order, and I hope I can make a website soon enough. So I just want to say that the sunflower top is what started it all for me, honestly. Like for how much? Like 2 years I had been working non-stop, but I didn't have that many orders, and all the orders were from my own country. So I wasn't really going international, and it was just me making orders for not much money for the people here. And then I made the sunflower top, and oh my god, I had only made it for the tutorial. I did not expect it to sell. I made it for the tutorial. It was a cute tutorial that I thought of, And then I went to TikTok, I made a TikTok about it, and people started liking it like crazy. My summer 2021 was full of sunflower crop tops. I was making sunflower crop tops every single day. It was crazy, but I loved it, and I'm gonna love it again on summer 2022. I honestly don't know if I should include the scrunchies I made this year, but I'm going to include all of them in this project because I don't want to say number 16 a scrunchie, number 17 a scrunchie. I made so many of those, and maybe I will just show you pics of those scrunchies in like the screen, and I will tell you about them. So number 16, I made a lot of scrunchies. A lot of them. I made so many scrunchies and people love them. I'm basically mostly using scrunchies for gifts because I am not really making scrunchies to sell. I don't know, I'm just not really interested in scrunchies. So I am making them as gifts for my customers and they love them. I would love to get a free scrunchie, not gonna lie. Number 17, a wrap top. It was the only wrap top that I made in my life, and it turned out so beautiful. The customer loved it, and the puffy sleeves were everything. Number 18, I made another sunflower crop top for a customer in California. It was really beautiful. I made it a custom to her size, and she absolutely loved it. Number 19, I made another fluffy bucket hat in dark gray. Well, it was not that dark, but it was dark. For one of my favorite people ever. She was my teacher when we were taking like TOEFL and SAT classes. And well, in my country, they don't ask for the TOEFL or SAT to get admitted to the universities. We have like an entry exam and that is it. But I was looking forward to studying in the US, and I took both the SAT and the TOEFL, and I actually had good scores. I had 110 in TOEFL, and I had 1420 or a 1480 on my SAT, which is a great score. But I did get admitted, but I did not go to the US because even after getting admitted and the scholarship and the financial aid, I still had to pay like 30K per year, which I did not have, and I did not go. So yeah, I made that fluffy bucket hat for that teacher. She loved it. She's still wearing it. She lives in Canada and she loves it. I also made like 4 or 5 scrunchies for her. I think I made 5. And they were so cute, and she loved the whole order, and I love her for her support. She supports me so much. Number 20, it was a butterfly top. It was my first butterfly top ever. I love this top so much. I thought it was so hard to make. It's not. I followed a YouTube tutorial and I made it in no time, and I love it so much. Number 21, a sunflower top but in lilac. Lilac, I'm gonna say purple, okay? I never expected that the sunflower top would look so good in purple. I thought, is this gonna look good? Why did she choose purple? Like, what if she doesn't like it? But then she did, and I did. It was so beautiful. It was for a customer in the US, and she absolutely loved it. Okay, so I don't have all the sunflower crop tops here apparently. I remember that I did not take pics of all of them because some of them I had to ship really fast and I didn't have enough time to take pics, so I don't have them here. But I will say that I made about 7 or 8 sunflower crop tops, and I will include them all here if I don't have any more pics of them, because I'm looking at my gallery right now and I'm going through pics and telling you everything that I made in 2021. So also, if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone and I am looking at what I have made in 2021. Number 22, it was a butterfly top, but it wasn't in a different color scheme. It was yellow and like beige, and oh my god, That is the most beautiful thing ever. I loved it. I made it for one of my friends. I love her so much and I made it to her as a gift. Number 23. I might have made a mistake with these numbers. I might have skipped one, but I'm trying my best here, okay? I'm not writing these numbers down anywhere, so be patient with me, I guess. So number 23 is a bookmark that I made. I actually just realized that I never posted this, but it was such a cute bookmark that I would love to have for myself too, because if you don't know, I love reading. I had been obsessed with reading in like 2016 or so, and then after a few years, in 2018 and so, I left reading behind, and especially in college, I did not have time to read, like ever. But now I have returned to reading. I am reading a lot of books lately, and I really want to go back to that old me that reads, and I really want to make myself a bookmark. Number 24. Remember the yellow top that I just mentioned to you that I had made in the beginning of my business? Well, I made that top again in 2021, but I made it in a green color and it was really beautiful. My customer absolutely loved it. Number 25, I made a red headband for this girl, and fun fact, that girl has started crocheting now. Her boyfriend, which is my friend, bought her a headband and a pair of earrings, and when she got them, she kind of got the inspiration to start crocheting, and she watched my tutorials and she has made so much stuff now, and she also sells them. Number 26, it was for the same customer. It was a pair of daisy earrings and I loved making them for her. Oh, here's another sunflower top. It is number 26. Yes, number 27. I'm saying it like this because people are still buying this so much. I have to make 3 of these in these upcoming weeks. I still can't believe it. This girl, this customer inspired so many more customers, and actually the post of this order, the Instagram post got so many likes, and that's when people kind of started recognizing my business even more. And when my post started getting on people's discover page, which I absolutely love, is the best way to like advertise your business, and this bag is still selling like crazy. So it was a tote bag that I made with granny squares. So number 28 has to be another sunflower crop top that I made. Believe it or not, I don't have a sunflower top in my house right now. Number 29 was a cherry bucket hat that I make. Y'all might have seen it on my Instagram. Oh my god, y'all. Number 30 is a sunflower top. I made so many of these. Number 31 was a pair of a yellow bikini, and I remember I made these and I had to wake up at 6 to ship these out. Number 32 is a very dear order to me. It was the famous Pinterest dress that I had recreated with some changes that my customer wanted. This dress took me ages, but I did finish it and it turned out to be so beautiful. Number 33 is for the same customer that bought the famous Pinterest dress. It was a checkered bag and this was so beautiful. It introduced me to checkered stuff, which I'm still making and selling so much. My checkered bucket hats are going like crazy. People love them, and this was the first bag that I made in checkered and I love it. I will make one for myself. I know I say this for a lot of products, but like, y'all buy so much beautiful stuff for my business, and I just have the urge to make some of them for myself, but I don't have enough time, so I don't know if I'm gonna make all these things for myself. I would love to. The checkered bag that she ordered is so pretty, and actually I have to make one for a customer right now. Number 34 is again for the same customer. She made a huge order. She ordered that dress that took me ages. that checkered bag and checkered bikini. I actually made a tutorial on the bikini top from this bikini. Number 35 is another butterfly top in blue. I loved making that one. I made 3 of those, but I think I told you before that the customer did not reply to my texts anymore, and she did not receive it. Number 36 is a butterfly top in dark green and light green. It was one of my favorite butterfly tops ever. I love the combination. This was a top that the customer told me like I have creative freedom with it. I could make it in any color, so I made it dark green and light green because green is one of my favorite colors, and sadly she did not receive it. Number 37 is a butterfly top in pink. Oh my god, this was one of my most favorite projects. Pink looks good in everything. I love pink, and it looked so good in a butterfly top. It looked like so magical, and it was so bright that even when the lighting wasn't that good, it would look good in photos. Number 38 was my checkered shoulder bag that I made. I have sent it to a seamstress to make the lining and the zipping, and I think I'm gonna go there tomorrow to take it and see how it looks, and I'm gonna wear it everywhere. I love the shoulder bag so much. It is in my favorite color, green, and it is really pretty. Number 39 was, I'm so happy about this. It was the Dua Lipa Checkered Bucket Hat. It is where everything with these hats started. I am making so many of these hats, literally uncountable. I don't know how many I've made. I don't know how many I have to make. I have my orders written down, but that hat started everything. I loved making it, and the customer loved it so much. It was just like she asked. Number 40 was again for the same customer. It was a checkered bucket hat in dark brown and blue. I loved it so much, and I have made a lot of those. Number 41 was a checkered bucket hat in blue and black. I loved making it. Obviously, I love making checkered bucket hats. I don't know if you know this. I am obsessed with making those hats. And maybe it is because I have mastered the arts of making those hats, but I love making them, and it is something that I do just like while talking to somebody. It has become second nature to me to make those checkered bucket hats. I love them, and this was the 3rd one that I have made. Number 42 was a granny square tote bag, just like the one that I made before, but it was in beige. Number 43 was a cute crop top that I made. It had puffy sleeves, and it is so pretty. It is just like the tube tops that I used to make in like the beginning of my business, but the customer asked for puffy sleeves. Number 44 was another checkered bucket hat in blue and dark brown, and you know, I loved making it. Obviously, it was for another customer which wanted the same hat as the one that I had posted before, so yeah. Number 45 is one of my favorite checkered bucket hats ever. It is black and brown. It is so pretty, and I don't know why I didn't make one of those for myself. It will look so good with my outfit right now. Number 46 was a green and blue bucket hat, and this again started everything. Number 47 is the set of traditional wear that I have showed you that I was in a TV show with, and it is a vest and the front and the back part that I have showed you before. Number 48 is a sweater. I made it for my sister. It was dark green and light green. As you can see, my favorite color is green, and it was actually the first time that I liked how I made the collar part on a sweater. I don't make many sweaters. I will make many more in the future, but as for now, I don't have time to make them, and I'm focusing on hats and bags for my business. So this was a sweater that I just made for my sister. I'm so sorry for the noises. Number 49 was a pair of mittens that I made a video on, and this pair of mittens was easy to make. I thought it would be so hard to make because like mittens have a weird shape, but they were really easy to make and they were so warm. They had to use those on an advertisement in a TV, and they asked me to make them for them, and I did. Number 50 was a granny square tote bag in beige, and it was from a customer that also ordered a checkered bucket hat, which will be number 51. So number 51 will be a checkered bucket hat in blue and green for a child. It was such a cute commission. I loved just thinking of making something for children because I don't usually do that. It was really cute. Number 52, a granny square tote bag in beige. Number 53 was a checkered bucket hat in beige and brown. I have talked so much until now that I can't even think of colors, but yeah, it was in beige and brown, and it is one of my favorite checkered bucket hats ever. Number 54 was a black and white checkered bucket hat that I made for myself. I still love that hat so much. I wear it every time that I have a bad hair day, and not only on bad hair days. Number 55 was a pink fluffy bucket hat. Number 56 was a black fluffy bucket hat, which I made for the same customer that ordered the pink one, and she ordered it for herself and the pink one for her mom as a Christmas present, and she loved them so much. Number 57 was a checkered bucket hat in beige and brown with a smiley on top, which I have to make the same one soon enough for a customer. Number 58 was a checkered bucket hat in white and green. The customer loved this so much. The brim was a bit bigger than the others. She wanted it like that, and she absolutely loved the results, and I did too. Number 59 was a checkered balaclava that I made in green and brown. It was really pretty. I loved it, and I can't wait to make a tutorial on a checkered balaclava. Number 60 was a pink and red checkered balaclava, the same as the last one that I just showed you. Number 61 was a checkered bucket hat in green and blue. And lastly, number 62 was a pair of fingerless gloves or mittens that looked like strawberries, and I love them so much. Wait, that is not the last order. No, I made one more. Okay, now this is the last one. Number 63 is a pink fluffy bucket hat that I made, and I just realized that I forgot to tell you. Okay, I'm gonna include that in number 64. It's still not the last one. Number 64 was another pink fluffy bucket hat. I'm telling you, I'm making lots of those. So yeah. Oh my god, that was a lot of projects in a year. I didn't realize that I made like 64 plus because I did not count some sunflower tops and I did not count the scrunchies. This was a lot. If I counted the scrunchies, it would be over 100 for sure. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a good 2022. Personally, I am. I have been really productive today, and it's not even 3 p.m. So it is really exciting to start the year like this, recording for y'all and editing and making my day productive. So Thank you so much for watching. It was a longer video. I'm gonna have to edit this for hours. Anyway, if you watched it until here, thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up, and also follow our pages on Instagram and TikTok. Happy New Year! Bye!